What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? There's a lot of negativity going on in the world today, but I wanted to sit here and talk about why it sucks. I love being black. Don't get it fucking twisted, but I'm gonna tell you why it sucks to be black right about now. Right? Honestly, I don't care for the color shit. You know what I mean? We all in this shit together. At the end of the day, that's just how I see it. Whether we in it together or not, we got the same bills. When we die, we going to the same place. So it is what it is. I don't give a fuck about no color shit. That shit is beneath me and above my pay grade. But these times, 2020 going into 2021, there's a lot of stuff that people go through. But I want to talk about the black community, and if I'm not just talking about the black community, I'm talking about myself. I live in a predominantly white area, right? Which I do not mind, no way, shape, form, or fashion. I have from the neighbors that I don't, I'm not gonna say I know, but from the neighbors who I see on the daily, they're cordial, older white couples and shit like that. They speak, they say hi and things like that. But you go around the corner, you go down the street, it feels totally different. To the point where I like to do like random shit, like I'll walk my dog or go on the go on the jog real quick in the evening time after dinner, something like that. And I'm actually too nervous to do that shit. I'm too nervous to do that, just to go on a motherfucking walk. Here's why. I don't want to be going on a walk and then I just happen to fit a description of somebody who just did some crazy shit, or one of these white people or something try to follow me because they think I'm up to no good or some shit, and I fuck around and get shot because I'm trying to fuck around and just walk my goddamn dog real quick. Crazy. That's crazy shit to have to sit here and even worry about that. Like I won't even drive a car that looks too nice. Seriously, I done been in my cars that I even had to sell just to downgrade a car because it was too nice for me to be in. You know what I'm saying? It didn't matter that I was working two jobs, um, two full time jobs at that. It didn't matter how hard I worked to get the shit that I got. It was always somebody or a couple of different bodies who was just concerned about what the fuck I was doing because they have a shitty ass car. Because I live in a nice neighborhood with them. How is this nigga able to do all of that shit? And that's what they look. That's what they look like. They like, what is this nigga doing over here? Da, 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 da. That's what it looks like. And that's what it feels like. I got pulled over not too long ago. I had my homie in the car with me. Got pulled over, and the cop wasn't too bad. But even the way I get pulled over is different. As soon as if I get pulled over, I turn the car off. I throw the keys out the motherfucking car. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping hands up. I'm not reaching for shit. I'm not even reaching for a license. Um, you gotta nigga handcuff me and get that shit yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like handcuff me and get that shit yourself. But after I had my license and everything checked out, it went to a whole nother level of well, I smell some weed. Yes, I do smoke allegedly, but I didn't have no damn weed on me. I didn't even smell like weed. Weed wasn't even in my car. I had just gotten off of work. I still had my work shit on. This dude asked for permission to search my car. I gave it to him. I had to sign this paper and whatnot. Um, I'm sitting on the side of the road for at least 40 minutes. This dude is looking in my trunk. He's trying to tear my speakers apart. He took my back seat out of my car. He's looking in my radio, in my vents, under these seats, trying to see if I got like hidden compartments. This motherfucker even looked underneath the hood of my car, and was really convinced that I had some motherfucking drugs. I didn't have no motherfucking drugs. I just got off motherfucking work. You know what I'm saying? Doing 12 hours. I don't know. I get a paycheck. I don't have to sell no motherfucking drugs. But it was crazy how that situation happened. But that's why I like to drive cars that look like, and I hate to say it, but it look like a nigga should be driving that car. You know, if I'm driving a car and it looks like I shouldn't be in it, I do not want to drive it. I don't want the extra attention. I shouldn't have to worry about that. But at the end of the day, it just is what it is. Um, I wish I didn't have to worry about that. You know what I mean? Why I can't hop in a Phantom? Why I can't hop in a Hummer? Why I have to drive? I don't have to, but why do I have to be judged or looked at like something crazy because I have something nice? You know, I shouldn't have to be in fear of walking down the street and fitting a description or going on a jog and then being followed and possibly shot by some good Samaritans. You know what I'm saying? And this is the shit that I worry about on the daily basis. On a daily basis. Um, and for the last, I say for like the last 2 years, I rarely even come out the house if I do not have to. Just off of that nervousness, and I already have PTSD. So just off of that nervousness of not knowing what the fuck is going to happen, or just off of I don't have time to deal with a good Samaritan right now. Why you walking down the street and da 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 da? I don't have the time. I don't have the patience, and it's a sad thing. But this is shit that us young blacks, older blacks, or just blacks in general have to deal with, and it's I don't want to say it's not fair because life isn't fair, but it's a fucked up situation to be in when you really have no ill intent towards nobody. I don't break in houses. I don't rob motherfuckers. I'm not out here selling no dope. Uh, I'm not doing shit. I'm not a rapist. I'm not a child molester. I'm not doing nothing. Seriously. Besides going to work or trying to go to work, especially with this corona shit. And I come home and take care of my shit. Like seriously. But it's just crazy when others don't look at us um like we have good intentions, like our hearts are not in the or the right place. I'm not no damn rapper. I ain't out here doing certain shit where you would look at me like, oh well, that's why they look at you like that. I talk with common sense. I talk to people with respect and with sense. And I just really, I don't think it's ever gonna change though. To be honest with you, I just don't think it's ever gonna change. That's just my personal opinion. I wish it would, but I honestly don't think it will. I remember growing up, walking down the street at like 6 o'clock. It's just like, and it was already dark outside. It's from that daylight savings bullshit. I'm walking down the street. I'm probably like a block away from the house, but I'm on the main street, and I'm walking with somebody, and this van is coming down the street. Which there's a bunch of cars coming down the street. So I'm on the main street, but I don't think nothing of it until like they passed us up, and this motherfucker threw a cup of ice at me and the person I was walking with, and and called us a motherfucking nigger, and just kept driving. You know, it didn't bother me at all. I got some thick skin, but it's just like wow, that's really the world that we living in right now. Shit like this, like I just can't be a motherfucker walking down the street without being unbothered. I can't walk down the street without being a nigger. I can't walk down the street without being a suspect. I can't walk down the street without fitting a description. I can't walk down the street without something. I can't walk down the street. I cannot walk down the street. That's crazy. That's a that's a fucked up way to wake up every day. That's a fucked up way to go anywhere. I can't when I go to a store that I haven't been to before. Usually I just turn around and leave because of the wave of motherfuckers just watching me. You know what I'm saying? Um, like one of my worst things about going to the store is if I go to a store and they don't have what I need and then I'm about to walk out. I hate that feeling and shit of walking into a store and leaving empty motherfucking handed. Just the fact that y'all really think I'm in here like stealing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like stealing shit. It's like all these other motherfuckers in here, and the people who's actually you watching me, there's other motherfuckers in here actually stealing. I do not steal from the store. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that's not what I do. I'll come purchase. You like everybody else. I'll come purchase. I'm not looking to steal. I'm not looking for no handouts. I'm not looking for no discounts. I will pay full price. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Get my shit and leave. But they don't look at us like that. And that's not every white person. That's not every white person. That's not every white person. It's just the ones who is stuck in a certain mind frame, a certain time zone, I would say. But I'm not naive to sit here and believe that it's all white people. There's very good white people out there. There's very good Asians. There's very good everybody. There's bad apples in every race. There's bad apples in my race, your race, all races. There's bad apples. You know what I'm saying? But not everybody is like that. Not everybody's is looking to harm you. I'm not looking to carjack you. You know what I mean? You know how they'll sit there saying white woman will grab her purse when she sees some black people walking. Well, if I see a white person walking down the street, I'll cross the street before anything, just so they don't have to feel no type of way. Seriously, I will go out of my way to walk across the street just so you don't have to feel no type of way, feel threatened or anything. I shouldn't have to do that, but I do it anyway just because I don't want no problems. I don't want to walk past you. You think I said something to you or any? Fuck that. Fuck all of that. But that's just some things that was on my mind. I thought I'd share with y'all. But feel free to drop me a comment. Let me know what you think about that. But like I said, that's not all people. There's good people out there in every single race, and there's bad people out there in every single race. But drop me a comment. Let me know what you think about the shit that I'm talking about.